Daniel Sims is 17.
Stop following me, you fag.
He's one of 5 children and lives on a farm with his family near the town of Dunt in South Australia.
That's our dog, Ja Rule, named after the rapper, because he's black. The trampoline, we used to jump on it heaps. Didn't do our homework, so Mum slashed it.
Since the death of his father 5 years ago, Daniel has taken on the responsibility of running the farm.
Mum doesn't know shit about sheep and that, so she doesn't want to do it. But when I'm 18, I'm going to get like heaps of livestock and that, like 5,000 head of them. This gate's self-shutting, so don't need to shut it. Rigged that up myself. Do you remember Ja Rule used to have? You remember when Ja Rule had a crush on Mum?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like totally had the hots for Mum, and Mum would be like hanging out the washroom and that, and Ja Rule would sit like, you know, dogs sit like that, and he'd get a stiffy. It was disgusting. But Mum was kind of flattered. Nathan!
Daniel plans to run the farm as a viable business in partnership with his twin brother, Nathan. At the moment, the difficulty they face is his brother's disability. Nathan is hearing impaired.
But I'm like pretty much the smarter one. Like Nathan is not as smart as me. Like he had to repeat year 3 and that. Mum reckons Nathan's 3% spastic. Like he's just got the tiniest bit of it in him.
Nathan lost 90% of his hearing at the age of 11 while playing with a homemade explosives device.
Check this out. Nathan, you fag! If you turn round in the next 5 seconds, I'll give you $1,000. See? He really is deaf.
Daniel and Nathan are about to make medical history. In a world-first operation, Daniel will donate one of his eardrums to Nathan to allow him to hear again.
What they're actually going to do in the operation, they're going to take one of my eardrums and implant it into one of Nathan's deaf ears. So he's going to so I'll be deaf in one ear and he'll be able to hear in another ear. So we'll have one ear each. And it's not going to be like, I'm not going to hear what Nathan's hearing. That'd be fully weird if that happened. But it's not going to be me hearing what Nathan hears, is it?
No, love, you'll just be deaf in one ear.
Yep, cool.
Daniel has been nominated for Australian of the Year by the local community of Dunt for the brave sacrifice he is making for his brother.
There's even been an article in the local paper about the boys, so yeah, it's just great. And the whole town's really excited, aren't they, guys?
Yeah.
It's been really good. We're just really hoping that Nathan will be able to have his hearing back. Be wonderful for him.
And everyone at school's pumped for it and that. Like our teachers made a banner and shit in the classroom. And there's like a year 7 kid, Damien, he's done a project on us. So he's got like articles and shit and diagrams and that. And he did a big talk and that. And we're like his heroes in town and shit. I just think it's important that Nath is able to hear again. Because he was heaps fun in that. And once he got deaf, he started being like heaps spastic and that. Like he got heaps worse and started doing bad shit around town and that. And like he broke into our school and pissed on the teacher's desk once.
Despite Nathan's antisocial behaviour, Daniel has always looked after his brother and taken him under his wing.
Hey Nathan, want to do surf? You want to do surfing? You want to do surf? Yeah? You want to do it? Yeah, I've set a task for Nathan. He's got to surf across the dam on that surfboard, starting on that side, and he's got to run, jump, and get all the way across without falling off. Okay, get ready. Okay. Go surf! Yeah, so it's heaps harder than it looks. Yeah, I allowed him one helping device and he rigged up this harness up here, but he got like serious rope burn off it. He's got this scar. Nate, show him the scar. Show him the scar from your rope burn. Yeah, he'll get it one day. You just got to keep trying with these things. if I win Australian of the Year, it's going to be heaps good because, like, you don't get money and shit, but, like, you go to Canberra and you got to, like, do speeches and talks and shit and, like, inspire kids and that. It's going to be... Ah, crap! That sucks. I'm on lap 2. That is gay.
Dinner, guys.
I thought
Nathan,
the Porsche didn't
tell
stack
the
that
men
much.
what you think about Daniel's nomination for Australia of the Year and about him giving you his eardrum.
You little dickhead! Give me it, you fag! I was in a fucking good spot! You fag! Give me it, you gay ass fag!
Don't break it!
Yeah, if I did that to him...
Don't
you're
break
fucking
it!
shit. Move it,
That's
fucking
not
move
it.
it. This is crap!
Nathan, that's
Yeah, he just took it off me!
This is embarrassing.
Yeah, well, what?
Dan.
If I did that to him, you're definitely shit. You're a shit.
That's enough. It's not that important.
Yeah, it is. When I'm on level 2.
Dang.
Yeah, you're a deaf shit. Yeah, it was my mum's, but I'm kind of like the boss of it now. It's a pretty good car, 91 model, which was actually a really good year for the Pulsar. It's got airbag in there. Haven't used it yet, but you know, it's good to know it's there. I want to get the number plate Legend. You got to pay like $80.
Daniel Sims is a young man on the verge of making medical history.
It's a VIP sticker. It adds a bit of value when you come to sell it.
In world-first surgery, Daniel will donate one of his eardrums to his hearing-impaired twin brother, Nathan.
Nathan! We're going!
Yeah, Nathan's a bit retarded, but in a good way. Daniel, he's got some pretty big balls to give his eardrum to Nathan. He's a bit of a hero to me and probably the rest of the family as well. If he won it, it would be good because it would get Dunt on the map and hopefully get some money and shit out of it, so that'd be pretty cool.
Daniel's nomination has been welcome news for the Sims family. A family which has faced its fair share of tragedy.
It's a tree where Dad died. Mum couldn't get her own way back. I'm just going into town and catch up with the boys. Back to second. Oh, he's just calling out the gears. Third. Yeah, you can work it out just by feeling the vibrations and that. Staying in third. Neutral. One of the good things about being deaf